everybody, welcome to another quick video. Now, today you're going to find us at the Kelpies in Falkirk in Scotland. What I'm planning for tonight is we've got a bit of a fairly clear sky going on. Some fantastic subjects which supposedly do illuminate at night. I've heard rumours that they're not at the moment, but we'll see. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a play with the 7-14 Pro lens. I'm thinking those will be quite a nice little subject for it. Now we do have, at the moment, a little bit of sunset action beginning, probably about an hour or so away yet, but you've got to watch out for, you've got these pylons. So I'm thinking a lot of it's going to be pointing over that way, whereas the sun's going to be setting sort of more in sort of between the two of them. So maybe a little bit of side light. We're going to have a bit of a play. We'll see what find out. But it's going to be about an hour or so before it actually happens, so we'll sort of hang around a little bit. I'll grab a few shots while we're just wandering around. So a couple little bits of B-roll now for you, and we'll see what happens when the main event occurs. If any of you have visited the Helix, where the Kelpies are based, you know about these, which are 1/10 scale structures of the main ones over there. Essentially, this is what the artist that sort of came up with it, Andy Scott, made first, and actually based the main structure on this, by actually just scaling things up. But this is preform welded plates of steel that have almost sort of welded together to make the main structure. But it basically gives you 4 Kelpies to play with. And the sun's just dipping below a couple of clouds at the moment. Let's see what I can sort of pick out from here. It might work, it might not, but we'll give it a try. Now, there are quite a few people around. I'm guessing they're hanging around for the lights to come on as well. But when we came here earlier on, I've just got the GX7 with me just on the wrist strap, just having a wander around, having a look, see what the things are actually looking like. So quite a few people, but I managed to get a few snaps off. So I'll pop those up now so you can see what sort of in the day. It was ridiculously bright, so all of it's just black and white. But hopefully you'll sort of get a feel of, sort of what it was like when we were here anyway. But I'm going to try sort of rattling a couple of shots off now. See what sort of things we can pick up. And I'm going to go over sort of more sort of towards the larger structures, see if I can get something, because this being the wide angle, nice low, looking up at it, and really sort of accentuate the shape that they've got, because they really are magnificent structures. They're 30 metres high, and they're absolutely stunning, they really are. So, although I did say that there's a little bit of a pain having the pylon there, I kind of used it as a bit of a subject anyway. Essentially, the sun's starting to go down now. It's gone beyond a bit of a bank of cloud, but the lights are starting to come on the horses themselves now, on the Kelpies. Essentially, if you don't know, it's a run on the canal. So you've got a canal lock in between the two structures with the actual sort of lock pan beneath. I'm hoping if this comes out okay, we're going to get both of the horse heads in there, nice reflections, beautiful light, and we'll get some lovely shots out of it. Been playing a little bit sort of underexposing, just basically making the most of what the sunset was doing. I think it's worked fairly well on a couple of them. Also, I've been using, because I don't really actually make out the actual flooring around here is quite nicely done. So there's quite a lot of convex curves and stuff like that. So played a little bit with that. Obviously, being the wide angle, you can play to your heart's content with that sort of thing. So that's what we're doing. But we're just still at the moment just playing the waiting game, just waiting for everything to just get dark and sort of really sort of show the lights on these. But yeah, I think this one could be quite a nice little session. settings wise, at the moment, all I'm doing, I'm stuck at f8 because I want to try and get as much depth as I can in with the scene. When it gets really dark, I might flip out, go a little bit faster. Like I said, I can go to f2.8 with this thing, which is absolutely glorious for night stuff. Unfortunately, we're midsummer, we're not going to get stupidly dark, like proper sort of starry skies. That's not going to happen tonight, but I think possibly get down about as far as f4 for this. Everything handheld as per normal. Yes, there's no sync IS on the lens, but at this sort of width, it's not really a problem at all. But yeah, lovely little family of swans on the Blocklander as well, which is quite pleasant. But hopefully, so this bank of cloud will sort of clear away. It looks like it might do. Just leave just a bit of a glow behind, which I think will work quite nicely. The lights are coming on quite nice now. But yeah, I think it's a lovely little scene, definitely. So it's still quite busy. A group of photographers just basically parked on benches down there, taking shots of it as it goes down. Great minds think alike, I suppose. But yeah, it's a lovely place. If you've never been, come up here and actually just take it in. Even in the daytime when it's busy, it's a lovely place to wander around, just take a few snaps with the phone. Absolutely beautiful place. Surroundings great. Literally just off the M9 in Falkirk. So yeah, it's not like you've got to go miles out of your way to go to see it. So if you're in this area, definitely pop in. So I'll pop around the other side. Essentially, what I'm trying to do is hide that pylon behind the heads, essentially. I think it kind of works. I'm going to have to try and do something with the power lines, I think, while it's this light. But if I just spin you around, the lights are just starting to show now, actually in the Kelpies themselves. And it is a really nice space. Been playing a little bit with the foreground, and I think, yeah, there's definitely a shot here, I think. They don't really show too badly on the video, but yeah, the power lines do detract a little bit, so there might be a little bit of post-editing on that. We'll just have to say it rolls, really. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of samey images in this video, but it's beautiful, it really is. I'm just hoping when we do get a little bit more darkness in the sky, these will glow quite nicely. It is a little bit of a shame that it is midsummer, because, well, it is basically going to, especially with how far north we are, it's probably going to be light till about 1 in the morning. Certainly won't get to full dark for quite a while, but yeah, the lights are starting to come through. I'm going to try a few bits as well. So we've got these steps here, get down low, pointing up to the tops as well, so just accentuate what you can get with a super wide angle lens. So I'm going to play the waiting game now, wait for things to essentially get dark. So what I'll do, I'll leave the video here. I'll get some more images put up at the end for you now. But if you've enjoyed the video, it's been fairly quick, I do know, do give it a thumbs up. Really helps out, helps YouTube sort of say that, yeah, people are enjoying the content and they'll push it out to other people, which helps the channel out. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. That helps out no end as well. Free of charge, but it really helps the channel. So from an absolutely gorgeous Helix Park in Falkirk, the home of the Kelpies, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Take care.
When you came over, my heart was on its way out. I wasn't sober, and I was thinking out loud. I spoke of your bravery, your wit I was scared of it all. And isn't it glorious how love gets the best of us? Yeah, I got feelings, but I'm a tough one sometimes.